Alright, so today it was a bit longer than I thought doing this stuff. I just do a refurb on the headlights, the Fairmont Ghia headlights. It was a bigger job than I thought by quite a margin. So yeah, so I opened them up and yeah, they were in bad nick. Everything was rusted inside, so all these little mounts are all rusted. Inside was just a mess. So I had to literally pull the whole thing apart. Give them a massive clean out. I figured the lenses were all buggered, so I've refurbished them the best I can with what I've got. I've used lenses off the blue car, and I bought a spare one, so light housing. So yeah, that's alright. I basically had 5 lights to get 2 good ones. So that's what I've ended up with. So I knew there was a bit of repairs to do. I've got to go and drop in these to the shop tomorrow. They've got a little bit of plastic welding he's going to do on that and build a bracket. So that's going to be like so. That'll be fixed up tomorrow. It's all cut from the spare one, and that'll be all cleaned up tomorrow and mounted properly. Tested all the lights, all the bulbs work, the park lights work. So I've replaced all these little tabs as well. So yeah, everything was just awkward and hard and just a little bit of learning as well. So I originally put them all in backwards, but just for info, the park light goes to the top and all that. So I actually put them all in backwards, and then I had to pull them all apart again and then put them all around the right way. So, and of course changing the lenses to suit left and right. I only had what I had, so you had to change these little grommet things on the side that mount. So they just little rubber bit, they just pull out, and you can put them on the other side as need be. These things you just buy them off eBay. But all the metal the bolts, or whatever, well, bolts with the little mounts, screw mounts on the back, they're all rusted, so I had to steal them off the other headlights to make them all work. So but that's alright, we did alright, we got what we got done. So I gave them a bit of a clean up on the outside, gave them a bit of a tidy up, and they've come up pretty good. So it was a few hours work actually. So yeah, it was a good outcome. They're all nice and pretty, they're all in good nick. Got the glass done the best I can, so the glass is all there. So they're looking really good. They're in beautiful condition. So they're ready to rock and roll, those glasses. So yeah, so I've got the old ones. So I'm just going to soak them, tidy them up a little bit. But yeah, so I was in the middle of doing the headlight covers, and I broke the bloody thing. So I'm hoping you can still buy these things somewhere. So I was just literally cleaning them like that, and then I just picked it up and bang. So they were wrecked anyway. So I'm pretty sure I've seen them for sale on eBay somewhere, or one of those regular shops. So I don't even know if that mob's still in business. That's what these ones are. But they're brittle, wrecked. I didn't realise how brittle they were, so I'm probably glad they broke now. Other than that, it's all good. So these, obviously, the Fairmont Ghia headlights, that's a standard, and then you just move that to there when you need to put the Fairmont Ghia ones. It's all ready to go. The spotlights need a new relay, so I've got the relay from the wagon. There's a relay kit there, so that'll be wired up for the spotlights, and yeah, so that'll be alright. That'll just come on with the high beams, and also I've got the fog lights to go in there, so they'll have another relay. So I'll be stealing all that off the wagon, which I've already done, just need to mount it on that. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. So I'll get that welded over the next couple of days. Fellow will fix them up. You can't basically buy these without spending a lot of money now, so that's why I'm going to fix it. So they're all done. I've got them tidied up. So yeah, that's my day. It was a lot longer than I thought. So anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, next step, they're waiting parts. That up the back, waiting parts. But they're all due this week. Obviously with all the floods and all that, can't really do a lot. So yeah, so this week I'll start get that diff, hopefully the diff in, and then yeah, once the bushings get here, I'll redo the suspension, swap those around, swap the front, pull all the front suspension out, put the other stuff in that we have all rebuilt. So yeah, that'll be quite a number of hours that'll take, and that's okay. That's fine. So then I'll get those couple of mechanical things so I can move the car again. Then I'll be able to get the wagon moved out. So I'm just going to get an old jockey wheel and put it on the front. So I'm not going to put all the suspension back in just to move it. I've got an old trailer jockey wheel. I'm just going to bolt that onto the front of the car so I can maneuver it left and right and get it out of here. So yeah, that's good. That'll give me space because I'm really running out of shop space. I got stuff sort of lying everywhere, but I got a little bit of workbench space, which is good. So yeah, I'm sort of, as I pull things apart, I'm cleaning them up and flogging them off. I've got to get this stuff put somewhere, the wheels and all the interior. I've got to put that somewhere, but that's out of room up there as well. So, but that's all right. I might have a bit of a clean up this week while I'm waiting for parts before I go and start another job. So I was going to do the dash, the instrument cover, so I just want to put the original kilometres on the car, so that this car, I'm just going to swap the odometer over, so the kilometres are right, but this is a V8 instrument setup. So I've got the little Ghia. They're the common fail points on these, a little odometer gear. Whenever you pull them out, you just change them, because there's a heat sink next to these and they just get hot and brittle. And this was in the box with the car, but I actually don't know where it's from. Maybe it's something to do with the boot or the bumper bar that's been removed. I don't know. I'm going to have to have a bit of a look and see what's missing when I put it back together, I guess. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Thank you all.